The shaved head Matt Damon lookalike who wears lipstick and red high heel shoes. That is just too funny. He or she or whatever the pronouns are, I don't care, was in charge of nuclear waste in the US in the Biden administration. And in the last few months, he or whatever it is has been caught numerous times stealing luggage at airports, so much so that they've actually fired him because basically it looks like he's going to jail for all this stuff. Here's women who lost their luggage at the airport seeing Sam Brinton wearing their outfit on the news. Yeah, but meanwhile, Joe, one of the biggest fraud, treason, every bad thing you could think of, theft, his administration's been all over all of it. Like, it's just rampant. The Money Pit, starring Joe and Dr. Jill Biden and Zelensky. Yeah, we're really in Kali Yuga. Like, everything, everywhere, like every government, for the most part, is just the most thieving, satanic, criminal, fraudulent, treasonous organization. A lot of them are involved in trafficking, like the Clintons massively. And it's just normal. This is the world we live in now. It's pretty amazing. You got Joe Biden in the US, then you got Justin Trudeau in Canada. Canada's just turning into like such a third world communist shithole. It's amazing. And someone looked up, they typed in, by the way, I never use Google search, and you shouldn't either. You're basically using the CIA. Like asking the CIA how to make pancakes and stuff. Like, not very smart. You should never be using any of this stuff. Like, I use the Brave browser. Maybe I'll even put a link up on screen. I think I've got like an affiliate link with them. I think I made like $50,000 or $80,000 over the last 7 years, just mentioning it a few times. The Brave token is down quite a bit now. But anyway, it's by far the best browser in my opinion. It doesn't track you or anything. It's like Google Chrome, but it doesn't track you. So I'll put, go to dollarvigilante.com/brave. Maybe we still got our affiliate link with it. And definitely get on that. And then I've been using, I think, their search engine. The Brave search engine is pretty good again. Or I might use a different one, I forget. But I think I've been using Brave. Yeah, I have. I've been using the Brave search engine. Isn't too bad. But never use Google unless you absolutely have to. Like if you're really searching for something, you can't find it somewhere else. Then use a VPN. And don't log in and use Google. That way they don't track you as much. But if you do go there and you type in psychosis, in most places in the world, it'll give some sort of like medical definition of psychosis. But in Canada, they've got it to say this. Psychosis is a term used to describe when people lose some contact with reality. Common symptoms of psychosis are hearing voices or having strong beliefs that are not shared by people within your community. For example, you may be worried that the government is trying to harm you and your loved ones. Therefore, you have psychosis. The amount of gaslighting that's gone on in the last decade. So yeah, if you think the Canadian government's doing things to actually try to hurt you, which is 100% verifiable and true if you live in Canada, you might have psychosis. That's the definition on Google of psychosis. Here's the Canadian government with Ukrainian families. Oh, let me lend you a helping hand, my brother. And here's the Canadian government with Canadian families. Oh, we're going to shut down your bank accounts, you right-wing, misogynist, conspiracy theorist. It's incredible. The top cause of death in Canada in the last year is unknown. And one of the other top causes of death is the government. You can't make this shit up. It's actually true. Like 10,000 people were killed by the government in like assisted suicide like last year. And they go around, like a woman asked for a wheelchair ramp in her house and they offered to suicide her. Welcome to socialized free medical care. Hope you're all enjoying it. The Canadian healthcare system introduces a punch card where on your 10th visit you get free suicide. Here's a Canadian therapy dog.